Okay, let's now take a look at some fingerstyle for I Knew You Were Trouble. Placing our capo in fret number 6, beginning with the verse. Alright, our vocal melody is string number 1 to the 3rd fret on string number 2, and we'll do a pull from the 1st fret to the open string there, concluding with the open string 3. So you should work on that a few times. Notice that I'm playing with my 4th finger here to grab that 3rd fret. There's a reason for that is our 3rd finger is going to be busy with the root notes of the chords, for example, holding a C or a G. So we need our 4th finger to play that 3rd fret, string 2. That melody is played 4 times, twice over a C chord and twice over a G. So what we can do first is with our first note of that melody, we will play the root note of the C chord. Now holding that root note down. Let's try the same thing with the G. Move up to string 6 and we pinch that G with our first note. Alright, on halfway through the verse here, we move on to our A minor chord. And again, I'm going to present the melody to you first. All on string number 2, we do a hammer from our 1st finger up to our 4th finger into that 3rd fret there. And then a pull back to that 1st fret. Placing that with our open A, string 5. Okay, now the same thing over an F in the bass. Then we conclude the F by just playing the chord itself, strings 4, 3, and 2. Staccato, a very detached sound. Just like that. In the transcription, there's a couple notes right at the end of the measure. I kind of just am filling in space there. It helps me keep the rhythm and the timing going. Usually it's my thumb to my index playing on string 3. For example, here's the C chord with its filler. There's our melody, and I throw those 2 notes in at the end. That's that 2nd fret on string 4 and that open string 3. I do the same thing with the G. Over the A minor as well. Alright, getting us now to the pre-chorus, which is again a very repetitive melody over the same chord progression. So, over the C, we throw it again, my 4th finger grabbing that 3rd fret. So that's that 3rd fret up to the open string, and then a pull from that very same note into our G, open string there, open string 3 there is our first note. Same melody on the top, into an A minor. So you can see the usefulness of that 4th finger playing that 3rd fret there into our F. And she drops down to that lower tone in the F chord with her 3rd finger. And slide it back to the 2nd fret. Alright, we're now getting into the chorus over a different chord progression this time. A minor, F, G, C, and G, G/B add 4. Sounds like a complex name, but it's 2nd fret on string number 5, open, open, and then 1st fret still remaining from the C chord there. F, G. I covered that in level number 1. Let's throw some melody over top of that progression. Grabbing your A minor, string number 3, and then string number 1. That's our melody. Let's throw a bass note with the very first melody there. Pretty straightforward. Let's fill out that chord a little bit. I'm going to add in string number 4 with my index finger. This sounds better. Onto an F. So the melody is built right into the chord here. It's our second finger on string 3. Pull our first strings to the open string. I'm going to add a bass note, or root note rather, my string 4 of the F chord. Into our G chord. No melody added at this point. Move on to your C. Our melodies. First and fourth finger playing the first and third frets. So I play the inner voices of our C chord with the bass note up here. Grab that higher note all on its own. And our G or G/B chord here. Grab that fourth fret to an open string. So that's onto our G, C, G/B, A minor, F. That progression is played 4 times, getting us into the second half of the chorus over the same chord progression. Some high melody here. We start with our A minor chord, and then a high A minor chord that I just play with my 4th finger across the 5th fret relative to that capo, getting 3 strings. A minor, high A minor, F with a G on the top, or a 4th finger on the string 3, into a G. Our melodies right on string number 2 there. Same thing over the C, over the G/B. Same 2 notes. It's that 3rd and 1st fret. So A minor, F with the extra note, to your G. Okay, from there, the performance video, and I followed the actual recorded version pretty closely here. We go back into another verse and another pre-chorus, chorus, all the same. We get it after that point, after chorus number 2, into the bridge of the song, over an F, A minor, F, and G chord. I'm going to use a full bar chord F, and our melody is built into the chord here. String number 2, string number 4. So I strum the chord, making sure that high melody is right on the top of it. String number 2 rather. Into an A minor chord. Same 2 strings being the melody. String 2 and string 4. Back to the F, the same as before. We're now onto your G, where we're going to throw these 2 notes, the 1st and the 3rd fret, which I'll be using my 4th finger with. And string 1, open to the 3rd fret. Back into your chorus. And that is our fingerstyle element for our level 2. Move on to level number 3. And I'm going to add some of the kick snare craziness to this chorus of this song.